Hello, everyone. Welcome to Across the Gridiron. And before I say anything, please hit that subscribe and like button. And it's very strange. Ceedee Lamb has gotten the bag. He's gotten his money, and we should all be excited about it. We should all be excited. We should all be happy that Ceedee Lamb has gotten his money. But I'm pissed off. I am pissed off. Really am. Because I don't understand why this had to take so long. Like, what is the benefit of getting him a deal a week before the season starts? That is just ludicrous. And listen, you know, the Jerry Jones, they've done lots of good stuff, and you cannot fault them in terms of identifying talent. I mean, the draft record is pretty good. The Dallas Cowboys are very, very successful in drafting talent, and then for those talents to go on and become superstars, pro, all pro, Pro Bowl, and all of that. And listen, you can't argue about some of the guys that have come through the ranks, but I just don't understand why it should take this long to tie a player that you want to have already. I mean, I can understand if you have doubts about the productivity of the player, you have doubts about his character, you have doubts about off-field, issues and all of these things, and you're worried about, how the player is going to perform in the long term. But you're talking about Ceedee Lamb. Ceedee Lamb, had 1,700 yards last season, right? The offense ran through him, and you decide to wait and wait and wait and wait. I mean, listen, if we were waiting so that he can be the highest paid non-quarterback, above Justin Jefferson's, I get that, right? But everyone was predicting that this was what was going to happen. He was going to earn, just below Justin Jefferson. And yes, maybe, it's the conversation around was guaranteed, and all of that. I get those conversations, but here's what you've lost. You've lost training camp. You've lost, OTAs. You've lost, all the things that would have allowed Ceedee Lamb to get in sync with Dak Prescott and be ready to go to the Cleveland Browns. Because tell you what, that game would be very difficult. And I'm not very confident right now of the Dallas Cowboys going to that game and producing a result. Because who are you going to be throwing to? Jake Ferguson, right? He's decent, but he's not Ceedee Lamb. And he had a very productive season last year. But unless you're telling me the likes of Jolin Tolbert, you're telling me, Brandon Cooks are going to carry the load, which the Cowboys have been very reluctant to do. Look, going by last season, it took 5 games or so before they started throwing the ball to Ceedee Lamb. That's how long it took for them to recognize that Ceedee Lamb should be a factor in the offense. And then he took off. So listen, I'm happy for Ceedee. Congratulations. You've got to give, respect to him. He's got the money. But I don't know if they've punished the team, by keeping this long and prolonging this. I mean, Dak Prescott is okay. Listen, Dak Prescott has got, everything in his favor, all the leverage in his favor, right? He's already gotten paid, right? So he's already earning over 40 million a year, plus all the endorsement and everything that comes with being a Dallas Cowboys quarterback. And he's got 1 year in his contract, and I bet you he's going to earn 65 million. That's what's going to happen. I don't see Dak Prescott saying to himself, well, hold on a second. You want to pay me just slightly above Trevor Lawrence, who's earning 55 million a year? No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to bet on myself, something I have done in the past. And I bet you Dak Prescott is going to bet on himself, and he's going to get 60, 65 million, whether it's with the Cowboys or someone else. That's just the reality. But all you've done is, just disrupt the chemistry, disrupt, the momentum. I hope that, I'm proven wrong. But, I mean, this was completely avoidable. Completely avoidable. And, hey, Listen, let me know what you guys think, about the CD, getting his money. He's got the bag, great. He should have been paid great, but at what cost, to the team? Right, so the season starts next week, and we should be looking forward to it. Let's see how the Dallas Cowboys, perform. That's it from me. Quick reaction to the CD Lamb, contract. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop in the comments below. Let me know what you think about what's happened with CD Lamb, and how the Cowboys have handled all of this. Has this helped the team? Has this hurt the team? Let me know what you think.